Hello everyone, we are here with the match. We've got BC, Chatarrero in the losers quarterfinals, I believe, for the EU monthly tournament. So it's gonna work. We're gonna play some random versus matches. First 4 wins will be the one who takes the victory. So we got the bracket here, as you can see. If you manage to get through the losers final, you can take the finals at the very end. So you see by the bracket. And the match is gonna be the one at the bottom. Jumping into our first match. Anything can happen with these, it's random expert. You can get an amazing course, terrible course, and yeah. BC on Luigi, Chat on Toad. Got a new soup stage, standard, short and sweet. So foul play is encouraged, throwing a friend or opponent into spikes. Only thing that matters is getting that goal. Starting up new soup stage, ooh, Chat taking a death. Seems to be a pretty tight precision jump type level. Gotta jump over those spikes and hit the blocks at the top. Ooh, Chat makes it across, BC being the first one to make it over. Gets in the pipe, has to go back again, doing some more jumps. There we go, just making it over, finds another pipe. And that's the goal. Levels like that, just a short trick, get put in expert. And yeah, first match goes to BC. With that clear. So levels like that really just comes down to, can you get the trick consistently? And as soon as you get that sort of rhythm down, it's just boom, it's a free win. So yeah, next match. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be any spam? Is it gonna be a well-crafted level? Who knows? BC on Luigi and Chat on Mario. The Undead Water World. Super Mario World. Got underground theme. Nothing too much yet. There is a hole at the top though. BC getting the early lead, dashing ahead. Counter bullet blaster. Bunch of dry bones everywhere. BC does have a mushroom, loses it though. Fighting on the platform, the key door, where they get the key from though, looks like they have to go to the right. There's also a P-door there. Jumping over the dry bones. Gotta be careful though with no mushroom, then they could easily just get sniped by one of these dry bones. BC gets the key, Chat takes it back. Racing back to the key door. Gonna try and fight with the key. Chat gets in the door just about first. BC following close behind. Chat gets drop on shell, taking another one away from BC, not letting him get it. Both players now with the shell. Barely making it to pipe, Chat gets in front. Gonna be really close. Some booze on the ground. Chat picking up the fire flower just barely before BC manages to steal it. BC goes back and gets one. Can be pretty close. There's a checkpoint. There's a cape feather. Not gonna take it though. Gonna stick with that fire flower. Gets hit with a shell, sadly losing the fire flower. Goes on the skull raft. Gonna have to be a bit careful in this section. Some spikes, some saw blades, icicles. Ooh, nearly falling off. Does get saved though. BC gonna go over the top. Finds another skull raft. Both players on now. Oh, but there goes BC and Chat. Both falling off the skull raft just near the end of it, so it seems. Gonna have to go straight back to that checkpoint. BC gonna pick up the cape. Chat also picks up that cape. Loses it to the boo though. Chat still does have that cape. Gonna have to be careful. BC going down to only a small Luigi now. Chat loses the cape. BC does get on the skull raft though. Chat's gonna have to be careful to jump down to try and land on it. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna wait. Ooh, both players then dying there. Chat bonking BC to the left so he can land on that skull raft. So this is all gonna come down to who can get on that skull raft and just stay on the raft. If one person can get on their own just going across, then that would probably be the win. Climb back up here. Chat losing the cape. Gonna take the score off first though, but doesn't have a mushroom or a cape at all. BC close behind. Could come in handy though, that mushroom that BC has. Gonna be able to damage through some of these swords. Ooh, tries to jump down. Doesn't quite work though. Chat running his way up. Some arrows do not block. Is he gonna trust the arrows? Gonna go down the donuts. Oh, barely makes it onto that skull raft. That is the answer, but doesn't manage to make it on. Just about misses it. That is the right way to go though. Now chat does have that knowledge, while BC I believe still hasn't managed to make it to that section. BC now going over, does have a cape as well. Still on that skull raft. Gonna fly up, gets the seesaw. Bowser Jr. fights. Key door. It could all come down to this. Gives chat a ton of time to catch up. Has one of those dry bones. Got to kill up Bowser Jr. Does her wings as well. There we go. Going into shell mode. Falls off. Is that going to be the key? Still no key. Bowser Jr. comes back. Chat's still trying to catch up. BC gets the key. Well, this key will lead. A mysterious yellow pipe. And that's gonna be the goal. BC taking a second victory. GG. Having that boss fight there really did equalize out a bit, but chat couldn't catch up. Just that long score off section, that is a really, really long section, and even though there was a boss fight, it still was like 30-40 seconds maybe. Having to carefully avoid all the swords and such. So yeah, jumping into third match, BC already at 2 wins. It is easily possible though for chat to come back with a sweep. As many of you may have seen, there is always comebacks in these types of things. So anything could happen. Japanese stage 3D world. Only the standard tag. Got a beautiful looking course, some amazing charvargs, some 1-ups. Looks very, very well designed. And there we go, chat getting a bit of a lead, BC hanging back a bit. Gonna be careful. Chat is just dashing forwards, damage boosting through all these enemies. There's the flag already, could this be a really early victory? The bullet blasts through, oh, and just sneaks in there. That's gonna be a win for chat. 2-1. Ridiculous enemy spam stage. Having the bonsai will block those blocks really helped out. Nice little mechanic for all you level creators out there. It's a pretty fast game on that one. Often with enemy spam stages, they'll be quite short due to them being, if you play them, you see, oh, enemy spam and skip, and that's often where they end up an expert. Now it's our 4th match. So we are playing to 4 points, there'll be at least 2 games still. A snowy adventure. Clear condition. Original Mario Bros. Got a nice night snow level with the slippery ground. Pretty fun mechanic to play around with. You can really do a lot with the sliding physics all the time. Looking in the blocks, trying to find a power-up. Some spinies raining from the skies. Seemingly from nowhere. Go check all the blocks, there seems to be a mushroom. Massive pit there, gotta be careful jumping over that. Yep, nothing in the blocks. Both neck and neck. BC makes it out ahead though, just barely. There is the goal, but you do need to take out 25 bullets. They're probably down that pipe. Ooh, and there goes chat. A sneaky piranha plant. Popping out and having a nice munch. So where are these bullet bills? They really could be anywhere. There's a mysterious door. Little house-like shape. Gonna have to look around. There's a nice claw room. Going inside these houses, BC's gonna jump over. Nothing over to that side. I guess it must be the second house then. BC going back to start. Does give chat a good bit of time to go through that pipe and explore and see what's around. Also jumps to the right. That's not gonna work. Seems to be the only doors that go in the, that bright house. But where could that lead? BC's now back here, gonna go in that door. And here we go, here's the room. A bunch of red homing bullet bills. Ooh, not quite making that jump. Heading straight back to the start. Chat now back here. Probably gonna try that other house. I don't think they've tried out the first house though. Nope, go in the second door. Here's the wonderful room of red bullets, red seesaw, red on-offs. So we have to take out 25 of these bullets. There we go, not quite making it. Having the homing effect on those really can cause a lot of trouble. Trying to avoid one bounce straight to another. BC's now back in the room. Keep in mind, if one player does take out a bullet, that counts to the whole clear condition. So, if one person, let's say Chat, takes out 20 of them, then BC does 5, then BC gets that clear condition, even though Chat did most of the bullet bills. BC taking the death. Just each player running backwards and forwards, trying to take out a few bullets each time. Probably gonna be pretty close now, though. There's been a lot that have been stomped on. Chat getting a bunch, that's the clear condition. Gets back in the door. Can he make it back? BC might try and sabotage it, though. Heads back in the pipe. Chat knows if he goes back through there, then BC's gonna stomp on him and take it instantly. Give me a bit of a wasting game. Neither player is seeming to do anything. Goomba tries to sneak up, does not work though. Says could potentially be a skip, there's no way for Chat to win this. As BC will instantly take the clear condition, there's nothing I can do about it. Yep, that's gonna be a skip. Both players agreeing on that. Since it's an unfair advantage, Chat goes for the pipe, and then BC instantly takes clear condition, there is no way for Chat to win that. So in terms of those, they do not count towards the games played. It's wins, so any amount of games we played, if 10 levels are skipped, then they will keep going on until one person reaches 4 wins. So we've got Chat and Luigi and BC on Toad. Plantis do deserts. SMB3. Doesn't seem like a desert. Pretty poison, swampy with some pipes. Little muncher on the side. Ooh, Chat getting chomped by the muncher. BC storming through. Tons of bouncing munchers with springs. Also taking their death. Chat finding that mushroom could probably come in quite handy, especially with all these munchers everywhere. Loses it instantly though. Looks like you have to bounce these springs but not touch the wing munchers above. BC's now back, has a mushroom. Ooh, Chat not quite making it. Hitting the muncher's bottom. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be try and find the right path through. Power-ups will be really, really helpful in this, being able to damage boost through all these munchers. BC being careful, keeping that fire flower, gonna come in pretty handy. There's a very fast Koopa being shot out of that cannon. Said Chat's now caught up. BC has a fire flower though, which will come in very handy probably. Having those 2 extra hits. And the fireballs. Gonna go around, there's a massive pool of munchers. Seems like you have to hit an on-off block, but where could it be? Maybe up these clouds we'll find the answer. There's the on-off. Need the Koopa from down below. Chat has the Koopa. So yeah, Chat getting a bit stuck. BC bouncing them up into the ceiling. So yeah, one player's gonna have to take this shell and kick into that on-off, but they're probably gonna try and throw at each other as well. Ooh, trying to throw him off the stage. Picks up the shell. There we go, draining all the munchers out. Oh, but not quite making that jump, just messing up by hitting the ceiling. That's gonna send him all the way back to the start, giving BC a pretty big lead. Find some hidden blocks, interesting. BC gonna have a little bit explore around. Seems like that's the way to go. Follow the coin trail. Avoid all the munchers. Doing a very good job of weaving in between them. Ooh, not quite there though. Losing the mushroom. Or going down to a mushroom. And gets munched and chomped and squished. Sending all the way back to the start. Oh, a checkpoint. So yeah, both players now with that checkpoint gonna come in handy. All back to this section now, pretty close. Gotta be careful of those munches. If they squish you down, that's gonna be straight back to that checkpoint. BC making in the lead, chat close behind. BC does have a mushroom. Ooh, chat falling into the poison. Second checkpoint, underground subworld this time. Getting more mushrooms, avoiding more munches. Another Koopa, probably gonna have to take that Koopa. And BC is gonna take it. There is a key up there as well, probably has to get that key. Gotta be careful, Koopa's gonna wake up soon. Yep, drops it down. Let it wake up, stomp it again. So probably gonna need that key. There is also a power block. Gets the key, loses the shell. Gonna take the power block. Making his way through. Another mushroom pipe just in case he got hit. Nice friendly level design. Making sure you got plenty of power-ups. Gonna make it off the roller coaster. Does have a power though, but what to do with it? Gonna sit and wait. Get her back in the pipe. Maybe there's something through here to use the power for. There we go. Ooh, chat did have a key. Or BC did have a key, my bad. Chat takes the key, gets in the door just barely. That's the end. Who's gonna take it? Getting stopped by the munches. It's very close, but there we go. BC barely sneaking ahead right to the end. Backwards and forwards. Picking up a third point. A very close match to the end. GG's. What a tight finish. But having that key, imagine to get through chat, nearly stealing the win from him. But in the end, just about getting in front there. It's a match point for BC. Heading into another random expert course. BC on Mario, chat on Luigi. A classic Mario Bros. Japanese multiplayer versus level. Is this actually going to be a multiplayer versus level? Perhaps. Fire Flower or Master Sword? BC gonna take the Master Sword path. So yeah, maybe it's gonna be a sort of a trials type level. Oh, heading back there with the sword and the Fire Flower. I'm gonna sit there trying to block him off a bit. Seems like I need a key from somewhere. Does pick up that key. Chat in the lead. Picks up the other key. Seems to be a sort of a Smash Bros type level. Or choose your power up and then fight through waves of enemies. Maybe through the doors. Ooh, some sneaky red Koopas. Both players still do have their power ups though. Holding on to all the way through. There's the checkpoint. And head back. Buzzy Beetles. Fireflower probably cannot take these out unless there is a way for a fire to take them out. If the only thing though is the Master Sword. Not exactly sure what to do. BC gonna run for it. Has no more power ups. Yep, gonna reset. Try and get another one. Chat in the meantime still hanging around. Looks like you have to take out some of those big bloopers. One of them probably has the key. Yep, gonna go back. Pick up a sword. Ba-da-da-dum. Yeah, probably about halfway through now. Plus the Beetle's flying back. And yeah, chat did get the key. Thanks to the door, got another key. Completing another section. Onto this one with some nice semi-swords. Now, the enemy seems to have disappeared. No key to be found anywhere. If it's on the left, could be a hidden block. Ooh, trying to bounce BC off. Floating over the stage. So it doesn't seem to be a key anywhere. Maybe the enemy despawned. Flew off. Who knows where it's gone. So it's gonna be throwing bombs around, jumping about. Trying to looks like gets rid of the Shelmet. Could come in handy. Link having those bombs can actually hit himself or the other person. So can potentially make him lose. There we go, another layer getting down to a mushroom now. Chat can't really fight back with no power up of his own to fight back with no bombs. as firepower can't hurt the other person. And does take a death to that. Not being able to avoid those bombs. BC is gonna have to find the key though. Could be around that tree somewhere. Doesn't look to be anything though. Maybe it's a hidden block. Yep, chat, gotta take the Master Sword. So both have bombs though, you can block the bombs. Oh, and does find another section over there using the sword dash. Maybe it's possible to make it over. That could be the way to go. Maybe cheese it a little bit. Doesn't seem like it can make the distance though. Oh, there's the key. Guessing it. So it seems like, yeah, one of the Buzzy Beetles may have had the key. But they got the key from the bloopers, which meant for that section. And there we go, making it through that door. Chat gonna run past, get in the pipe. And that's the victory, 3-2. Looking to be pretty close so far. Still there to find the missing key. Looks like the level's messed up a little bit. And chat's gonna pick up that clear. So yeah, really anything can happen in these. Random expert, multiplayer. Just combine that all together and it really, anything can happen. It's like spinning a mystery wheel. Rolling a dice, or random number generator, or anything like that. Heading into the next stage. Chat Luigi and BC Toad. Villain Rush Origin, standard themed SMB1. From Japan. Got a castle stage. It's a lovely number 1. Looks to be a pretty nice stage actually. Got very nice attention to detail. Got some Bowser statues. Some nice coins. There we go, both players getting into that pipe. Seems to be a sort of a boss rush, boss gauntlet. Chat picking up the first key, makes it into the door. Still a lot more rooms to go though. Level 2, room 2. BC gonna look around a little bit. Nothing of interest though. Gonna pick up 4 red coins in this room. Big blue guy in the middle, gonna have to be careful about that one. And no one, ooh, bonking BC into the blue spiny. Cheeky move. It's gonna give chat pretty big lead. Oh, barely makes out there just in time. Using quick reflexes. Nearly got crushed. Does get that key. Chat's getting a pretty big lead so far. BC's gonna have to catch up pretty hard. There's somewhat of a boss fight though. Takes out the slows, bro. That's not the key. Checkpoints. Level 4. Prime plant battle. Gonna have to get that fire flower, then come back around. Go watch out for flying ones too, and the fireballs. Be careful, make his way across. Picks up the fire flower, takes out the piranha plant. BC is very close behind though, gonna have to be careful. We've got Twister, Star. Big chain jump in the lava. Pretty neat how the lava slows down the chain jump. That's the Star, gonna have to take out that chain jump. Oh, BC gonna block him from using that. Star does respawn though. Yeah, BC's gonna just sit there, keep jumping out. Not gonna let chat down. We'll get nudged a little bit. Chat managed to make it in. But guys into the lava. Star does not give you immunity to that. You head all the way back to that checkpoint. Now BC, if they can get that Star, this is probably going to be a wrap, maybe. Waiting for the Star to respawn. Star is still not respawning. Spamming fireballs, that's it. Chat makes it back. The Star is finally respawning. There's the Star. Chat's gonna do the same tactic though. BC trying to make it down. Yep, it's gonna stand there. There's no way for him to get back down there. Does let him pass. No Star left though. See, a bit of a point now. Gotta wait for that Star to respawn. Can maybe try and push each other into the lava. Chat losing his fire flower. Gonna go back in the pipe movie. Try and get another fire flower, perhaps. Just waiting on that Star. Taking forever to respawn. Maybe this doesn't completely run out, who knows? So just gonna wait, gonna try and reset the room maybe. BC's just jumping with a chain chomp. And yep, gonna head back in that pipe perhaps, try and reset the room. Maybe get the star back. Yeah, coming back through, chat going in the pipe fast. Does reload the chain chomps, but doesn't seem to be any star left. Gotta carefully make their way across. BC keeping the fire flower. Yep, doesn't seem that the star is going to respawn. This could be impossible at this point. Yeah, no other secrets, no hidden blocks. It seems like this level is now unbeatable. And yep, that's gonna be a skip. No way of getting that star back, it seems. Levels like that, when the stuff stops respawning, it just becomes impossible. So yeah, no points for that match. Just green skip on that, since no way to beat it. Even if they could get a star back, they'd still probably block each other at that one part where you have to go up and get the star. Chat on Mario, BC on Toad. La vie avant les ennemis. XD. Go SMB3. Ghost House theme. See a snake block and an off block. Some nice mushroom platforms. With a variety of beautiful colours. In red, orange, and green. So you go straight for that snake block. Slowly ride it. Oh, barely gonna make it up there. BC making the jump to platform. Chat following close behind her. Early checkpoint. So yeah, BC with a slight lead. Gonna avoid that question mark block. Falls down there though. Chat now takes the lead. Running through pretty fast. Massive coin room. There's the P-switch. There's any coins left though. Don't think they'll be able to make it back. Yep, chat is now stuck. BC gonna jump down as well. Maybe they'll try and use teamwork to get back out. Gonna start over. Said chat could go for a P-switch jump, but probably won't get the height out of there. BC's gonna check around for a hidden block. Chat doesn't seem to find anything. So it's gonna have to be a start over being stuck in that hole. Unless they can make a P-switch jump. BC getting back through that pipe, back to the checkpoint. Gonna be a little more careful not to fall that hole and find a way past the coins. Does take a spring, could come in very handy. See what's up the vine, some coins, and nothing else. Yep, gonna head back through. May use the spring to jump up. There we go. Bouncing up there, and that's the P-switch door. So yeah, all it needs to trigger that P-switch, and that is gonna be the win. Or maybe the win. Checkpoint. The clown car, though. This is the clown car is the answer to all of these problems. Gonna pop down. Can't really get the P-switch, though. Only one person's gonna be able to take their clown car. There is a second one that has spawned, so it could be possible for them to both have a clown car. And who knows if that door is the end or only the second checkpoint. Or not even a checkpoint at all. So yeah, gonna kick the spring down and start over. Maybe now chat can make it out of that hole, bounce off the spring and use a spring jump. Or bounce off the spring, use a P-switch jump. Be pretty difficult though. Only having, I believe, 1 frame to do the P-switch jump. If they want to get maximum height. Gonna pick up another spring. Gonna try and head back and find some cheese. Delicious cheese. Gonna put the spring on the spike traps. Oh no, going up top. Gonna look for something. Doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, gonna kick the spring to the spike traps. Go for the bounce, and does miss it, but it doesn't seem like there's any way across. Having that massive wall of ice, whatever that's for. Definitely not gonna be able to make it over. Yeah, it seems like it's just gonna be chat is still chilling in the hole with the P-switch. Gonna have to find a way for them to both get out and trigger the P-switch. Has a spring. Gotta do something with it. There's the clown car. Chat trying to make it back up. BC bringing another spring. Are they gonna drop it down? Nope, keeping the spring. Gonna sit up there and wait. Could potentially be a skip, maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be a skip. Each player can't really do anything without one having an advantage, or it's just impossible to make out the hole. That's gonna be skipping. La vie avant les ennemis! Exclamation mark XD. Heading to our next match. Still match point for BC. Chat on Mario and BC on Toad. Luftschiff Voller Guild. From Germany. Rich Golf grabbing all 4 10 coins. Won't be any checkpoints in this level. Gonna go for that vine. Some mushroom platforms. A little bit of a tight jump, not too bad though. So yeah, they're gonna have to grab all of those 10 coins, otherwise there is no way to win. Maybe more than 4 though. BC picking up that first coin. No, if either of them saw the coin at the start, unless it wasn't a 10 coin. Ooh, missing that jump. BC not managing to make it, chat gonna run ahead. So yeah, BC back at the start. Chat now does have a big fiery clown car though. Could come in pretty handy, gonna fly back. All this empty space has plenty of room to explore the level and see if there's anything else to find. Gonna head to the right. BC taking a death, or maybe going into a pipe. Chat just hanging around. I haven't found the new fiery clown car. Gonna head back, try and find a few more coins, perhaps. Doesn't seem like there's anything else left to the right. Ooh. Yeah. Got some big flying fuzzy beetles carrying a small one on top. There's the coin. I believe that's 2 or 4 coins now. Ooh, nearly getting bonked straight down. Just about being safe though. Gonna follow back up. Try to shoot some fire. BC is now back. Ooh, you can shoot other people with the fire. Interesting. There's a mechanic I suddenly didn't know about. Said check it, keep flying, spitting fireballs about. Hoping it does something. They keep flying on. There's a boom boom. And have intense edge on the boom boom. A big boom boom as well. So chat's gonna have to take out these boom booms probably. Just give BC a bit of a chance to get back and also get a fiery clown car. There is the 3rd coin, or the 4th coin. It's gonna be the end. And that is the end of the match. It's gonna be tied up 3-3. The ultimate final level. Yeah, because anything gets turned around. BC did have that early lead, but chat taking it back. This is gonna be the one match to decide it all, the 4th point. If they don't skip, of course. What will be the final level? Or maybe the 2nd to last level. Chat is Mario and BC is Luigi. Japanese saves Zoresu. Multiplayer versus themed. Rich Grubs defeating 2 moles, Super Mario World. The ultimate test. Can they take out 2 whole Monty moles? It's be a very difficult task. Monty moles are very well equipped. Ooh, that's chat taking an early death. BC bouncing up into the spikes. Gotta avoid Spike the enemy. Spike traps, chain chomps, everything sharp in this level. BC picking up a nice fire flower. All the spiky enemies. Spike balls, pokies. Chat now catching up, also has a fire flower. You have to be careful of these spike balls and chain chomps though. BC managed to make it into Subworld. There is a big Bowser battle. And the two moles, the glorious moles. Both players now here. Both players with the Fire Flower. Try to take out the Bowser. Tries to throw him into the Bowser. Chat does lose his Fire Flower. Both players with the Fire Flower. There's the clear condition. Who is going to take it? And that's Chatarrero. Barely clutching out that victory right at the end. I didn't even see what happened there. That was insanely close. What a way to go out. A very fun set of matches to watch. What a way to end it. Insanely close to the end there. Could have been anyone's game. GG. And that is going to be the losers' quarters going to Chatarrero. Gonna be moving up in that bracket. Yeah, what a set of matches. Went back and forth. BC pick up early. Chat coming back a bit. BC getting some more. And then Chat going at the end. And then a final finisher. Take off. And that is going to be it. We'll be taking a short intermission. And we'll be back shortly with the winners finals, I believe. So sit tight, grab a snack. Get some water. I will hope to see you for the next match.